everyone, it's Jeannie, and for today's video, I'm doing something a little bit different as I'm actually in front of the camera. Now, the reason for this is because I wanted to continue discussing the important announcement I made earlier today regarding my participation in the Power Up charity stream taking place on February 18th. Now, this charity event is completely benefiting the Hispanic Scholarship Fund, which is a foundation that not only helps out by giving out scholarships, they also travel to several different communities, teaching children in middle school and high school about the importance of college, and also letting them know about certain things like financial aid, different ways they can get help, and even for people who are already in college, they talk about job preparedness, which is something I feel is very important and unfortunately isn't really taught that much. So I'm very happy and very honored to be a part of this event. I will be streaming sometime between 8 p.m. and 2:30 a.m. I know that's a very long time span. That's the availability that I gave them. That is in Eastern time, by the way. And the reason for that is, well, I do work, so I'll be home around that time and able to start streaming. Once I get an exact time, I will let you know, as I have been, posting on all sorts of social media regarding the event. I also wanted to discuss the game I'll be playing, which is rated T for Teen. It's a game that was co-created by Tequila Works, and it's called The Sexy Brutale. It is a very cute, very fun mystery game. And I'm very excited to bring that to the forefront. It was released back in 2017. I have it for PS4, but I also know it was released on Switch and other platforms. So I'm looking forward to showcasing this wonderful game and taking part in this wonderful event. Now, another thing I wanted to discuss was why there was no usual Kingdom Hearts 3 video this week, especially considering that the game did come out this week. I received my copy on Monday. Don't know why I got it a day early. I was very lucky in that sense. But yeah, it did release worldwide, technically on Tuesday, even though I got it on Monday. And I was originally going to do an unboxing video because I did get the deluxe edition, which features a steelbook, an art book. But as I was filming it, unfortunately my anxiety kicked into overdrive. And I was stuttering, I was stammering, I got lost within myself. And unfortunately, that's something that happens to me a lot. So I wanted to address that matter and indicate that even though I didn't end up posting the video, that I'm not ashamed that that happened to me. I feel it's very important as somebody who's openly putting it out there that I am an autistic gamer with a few, more than a few other, things going on with me, that I let you know things like this happen. It doesn't just happen to me, it happens to everybody. And I want to post this video stating that that's okay. It's not something to be ashamed of. It's not something to be embarrassed about. Even though I was diagnosed with autism as an adult, I don't see myself as somebody who's a puzzle. I don't see myself as somebody who's missing anything. I just think in a different way. I project myself in a different way sometimes. I don't grasp everything, but at the same time, I'm still here. And I'm proud of the fact that, even though I didn't post that video, I'm posting this one. and I will continue discussing Kingdom Hearts 3. I'll be sharing my initial thoughts this week, and following the Mortal Kombat 11 event that's happening, I'll also be commenting on that as well, giving my prediction as far as the rest of the roster goes. I know the full reveal is happening in February, so I gotta do that fast. But again, I wanted to address what happened this week. And it's funny because I also got my special edition PS4 in the mail, and I was considering doing an unboxing video for that, but after the disaster of the first one, I was like, I don't think I'm gonna do that. But I will let you know that it is beautiful, and maybe at some point, I won't do an unboxing video because it's already hooked up to my TV, but I will showcase it, hopefully, in the future. Now, when I initially started this channel, I wanted it to just be about video games, my thoughts on them, different ideas, speculations, showcasing ones that I feel aren't, given the spotlight enough. But at the same time, as I'm getting more used to the answers that I've received and questions that I have about myself as an adult and somebody who's facing certain situations, I thought that I should also try my best to help bring notice to this, to help people realize that the spectrum is a very vast playing field. Even though we know a lot more than we did back then, we still have a long, long way to go. And, I don't have a lot of confidence. So trying to present myself and to be like, I'm going to be an advocate, like that is by far one of the scariest things I've ever thought, but I feel that it's something I should do. I feel like I should try to present a safe haven of sorts. I mean, my apartment's pretty small, so I can't fit people physically in it, but I want you to know that watching me, listening, that I'm here for you, and I want you to know you're not alone. So again, I'm gonna wrap this up before I get more tongue-tied and more nervous and start to have second thoughts about posting this in the first place. So there's my announcement. There's what you have to look forward to next week. Again, I will post more information as I get it regarding the Power Up charity event, which again, I'm very honored to be a part of. And until next time, take care.